Hello friends. The Thorn Burst 1983 is a classic TV series that has conquered millions of audiences worldwide with this dramatic and emotional love story between Father Ralph de Bracassart and Maggie Cleary. The film left a deep impression in the hearts of viewers, but have you ever wondered what the actors were like back then? Let's explore their journey from The Thorn Burst to now to see how they've changed and what happened to the cast after 42 years. Okay, let's go. Richard Chamberlain as Ralph de Bracassart. Born George Richard Chamberlain in Beverly Hills, CA on March 31, 1934. Age now, 91 years old. Richard Chamberlain portrayed Ralph de Bracassart at 49 age. Ralph de Bracassart is a complex and conflicted priest who becomes deeply involved in the lives of the Cleary family, particularly with the beautiful Maggie Cleary, played by Rachel Ward. His love for Maggie and the moral and religious dilemmas he faces because of it are central to the drama and emotional tension in The Thorn Birds, earning him another Golden Globe and Emmy nomination. A popular and versatile actor with a 40-year career spanning film, stage, pop music and television. Ken Howard as Rainer Hartheim. Birth date, March 28, 1944. Death date, March 23, 2016 at 71 age. Ken Howard portrayed Rainer Hartheim at 39 age. Rainer is a German aristocrat and a pivotal romantic figure in the life of Maggie Cleary, the central character of the series. Rainer's character serves as a contrast to the deep emotional and spiritual connection Maggie shares with Father Ralph de Bracassart. He represents a different kind of love and the possibility of a life outside the constraints and sacrifices of her earlier relationships. Christopher Plummer as Archbishop Vittorio Contini Vercese. Born December 13, 1929. Christopher Plummer portrayed Archbishop Vittorio Contini Vercese in the 1983 miniseries The Thorn Birds at 54 age. Archbishop Contini Vercese is a powerful and influential figure in the Catholic Church, and he plays a significant role in the life of Father Ralph de Bracassart. Archbishop Contini Vercese also represents the Church's rigid stance on the celibacy vows that impact Ralph's relationships, especially with Maggie Cleary. He died February 5, 2021 at 91 age. Brian Brown as Luke O'Neill. Born June 23, 1947. Brian Brown portrayed the character Luke O'Neill at 36 age. Luke O'Neill, who is a drifter and a laborer. After his wife leaves him, he is left to take care of their young daughter, which forces him to confront his responsibilities and the difficulties of fatherhood. Brian Brown's performance in this role received critical praise for his ability to portray the complexities of a man grappling with his emotions and the challenges of life in rural Australia. Now at 77, Ryan Brown is still active in film and TV. He also became an author with 2 novels and lives happily with his family in Australia. Now he is 78 years old. Brett Cullen as Bob Cleary. Born August 26, 1956. Brett Cullen portrayed Bob Cleary at 27 age. Bob is one of the Cleary children, the brother of Maggie. Bob is depicted as a sensitive and somewhat quiet character who, though not as prominently featured as other family members, plays an important role within the narrative. Now he is 69 years old. Stephanie Faraci as Judy. Born on October 1, 1952. Stephanie Faraci portrayed Judy at 31 age. Judy is a character who becomes romantically involved with Father Ralph de Bracassart during the later stages of the series. Judy is shown as a woman who cares for Ralph, but her character is entangled in the broader themes of forbidden love, sacrifice, and the search for fulfillment. While she does not have the same level of screen time as Maggie or Anne, now she is 73 years old. Barry Corbin as Pete. Born October 16, 1940. Barry Corbin portrayed Pete at 43 age. He is a ranch hand who becomes involved with Maggie after some of the more intense emotional and romantic conflicts that dominate her earlier years. Now at 84, Barry Corin is still active in film and TV. He overcame oral cancer and is now living healthy in Texas. Barbara Stanwyck as Mary Carson. Barbara Stanwyck was born Ruby Stevens on July 16, 1907, in Brooklyn. Death date, January 20, 1990, at 82 age. Barbara Stanwyck played the role of Mary Carson at 76 age. Based on the novel by Colleen McCullough. This character, Mary Carson, is a complex and manipulative woman who plays a central role in the story, exerting power over her family and the central characters. Stanwyck's portrayal of Mary Carson brought a strong presence to the role, combining both vulnerability and a chilling ruthlessness. Jean Simmons as Fiona Fee Cleary. Born January 31, 1929. Jean Simmons portrayed Fiona Fee Cleary at 54 age. Fee Cleary is the matriarch of the Cleary family. A woman who is both loving and determined, but also deeply affected by the complex dynamics and tragedies that unfold within her family over several decades. Simmons's portrayal of Fee is tender yet strong, capturing the emotional depth of a character who faces numerous personal sacrifices and challenges throughout her life. Fee's enduring love for her family. She died on January 22, 2010 at 80 age. Piper Laurie as Ann Mueller. She was born Rosetta Jacobs in Detroit, MI on January 22, 1933. Piper Laurie portrayed Ann Mueller at 50 age, and is a pivotal character who plays a significant role in the emotional and romantic tension in the story. She is a beautiful, somewhat tragic woman who becomes romantically involved with Father Ralph de Bracassard, played by Richard Chamberlain, a central character in the series, and is a character who struggles with unrequited love and her own desires, which are complicated by the strict religious and moral boundaries surrounding her relationship with Ralph. One of the most celebrated and formidable actresses of the last half-century, Piper Laurie was an Emmy winner and Oscar nominee. Piper Laurie died on October 14, 2023 in Los Angeles, CA at the age of 91. Earl Holliman as Luddy Mueller. Birth date, September 11, 1928. Death date, November 25, 2024 at 96 age. Earl Holliman portrayed Luddy Mueller at 55 age. Luddy is Ann Mueller's husband. Luddy's character is presented as a hard-working man, somewhat overshadowed by the more dramatic storylines involving Ann and her unrequited love for Father Ralph de Bracassard. Holliman's portrayal of Luddy captures the character's quiet strength and loyalty, as well as his struggles with the emotional challenges in his marriage. Rachel Ward as Maggie Cleary. September 12, 1957. Age, 68 years old. Rachel Ward is perhaps best recalled as Maggie Cleary at 26 age. The strong-willed heroine who carries on a lifelong love affair with a Catholic priest. In the 1983 ABC miniseries The Thorn Birds, Ward became an international star. However, with her turn as the headstrong Maggie in The Thorn Birds, she and Brown became an off-screen couple and married in 1983. Now at 68, Rachel W. is still active in film and TV, but mainly as a director and screenwriter. She lives with her husband Brian Brown and 3 children in Australia. Mary Winningham as Justine O'Neill. Birth date, May 16, 1959. Age, 66 years old. Mary Megan Winningham portrayed Justine O'Neill in the 1983 miniseries The Thorn Birds at 24 age. Justine is the daughter of Maggie Cleary and Father Ralph de Bracassard. As Justine O'Neill, Winningham brought a nuanced portrayal of a young woman grappling with the complexity of her heritage. Justine is raised by her mother, Maggie, and the truth about her biological father, Father Ralph, becomes a significant part of her journey. Justine struggles with the emotional weight of being the product of a forbidden love and the legacy that comes with it. Justine's character represents the next generation and the continuation of the Cleary family's challenges.